My name is Pavel, and I am a team lead of group number 8. My team members and I will present Euronext Paris as a foreign stock market and the UPO of Ubisoft, a French company. The presentation will have the following order. First, Juan will describe Euronext Paris, the French stock exchange. Second, Mohamed will introduce the UPO of Ubisoft and company characteristics. And third, Roy will discuss the process needed to bring the security to market and list the IPO and the requirements of the stock market regulator. I hope you will enjoy our presentation.
Thanks, Pavel. Euronext Paris SA is the French partner exchange to the Euronext NV Stock Exchange created in September 2000 by the mergers of Paris, Amsterdam and Brussels stock exchanges. The Paris Stock Exchange is one of the founding markets of the pan-European Euronext project. It gathers more than 800 listed companies and 6,200 institutional investors in a common pool of liquidity, allowing companies to finance their growth. Our Paris market is the key market for French tech unicorns and growth companies. It is also the home of the benchmark CAC 40 index.
Thank you, Juan, for your input. Ubisoft was founded by the Guillemot family in the 1980s. They started as a support business to farmers and they kept expanding and adding different products and services, including game development, which was added in 1986. And they have some of the biggest names in the gaming world like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Tom Clancy's. Today, the company has an industry of 40 consumer discretionary, super sector of 4,020 consumer products and services, sector of 402,030 leisure goods, and a subsector of 40,203,040 electronic entertainment. The company has reached a net worth of $5.76 billion as of April 5, 2022. IPO, which is initial public offering, is a form of equity financing. It is the first time a company sells its shares publicly. Ubisoft in 1996 listed its IPO and raised over $80 million, which allowed them to expand the business to 4 new international locations, which are Annecy, Switzerland, Shanghai, China, Montreal, Canada, and Milan, Italy.
Thanks, Mohammed. So what is the process for the listing? The preparation for listing to the public at Euronext can be divided into 2 parts, which are the preparation on documentation and the market. To begin with the documentation, which usually starts 4 to 6 months before the listing day. It includes the kickoff meeting, prospectus submission, and the final approval from the regulator. The purpose of this phase is to review whether the company meets all the listing rules through the prospectus. After regulator's approval, the market preparation phase begins. This phase usually lasts about 2 to 3 months and includes 4 steps, which are pilot fishing, a pre-market that involves testing investors' sentiment to receive feedback on how the market may respond to an issue, PDIE, which stands for pre-deal investor education, that determine the company's valuation by equity research analysis, and placements, and finally the IPO.
To summarize, our group number 8 presented Euronext Paris, Ubisoft company and IPO process. Juan presented Euronext Paris. Mohamed discussed some characteristics of Ubisoft and IPO. Royu spoke about the requirements of the regulator to bring the security to market. Thank you for your attention.